Welcome back to Jokkmokk again. This time I have used 4 different kind of Hestra gloves for several years, and I'm going to show you how they break down, where they break down, which glove I continue buying even if they break down, and what kind of gloves I will not buy again. 4 times Hestra, let's roll the intro.
We are Stina and Matti. We run a lifestyle company in the north of Swedish Lapland. For living, we work as nature guides and dog mushers. This is our life, our dream and our home. You're welcome to follow us on the journey.
So welcome back to Jokkmokk. If you haven't been to this channel, my name is Matti, and you heard the intro what we are doing. We're living from these outdoor things. This time I'm going to make a review of 4 different kind of Hestra gloves, and I'm going to tell you what's good and what's bad with them. The first one, Hestra Ergo Grip. This one have pre-bend fingers. You can see like this. So they are really comfortable to wear. When you put your hand into them, you don't want to take it out again, more or less. They're really nice. When they make this pre-bend, they get more slim. So you don't get extra bulky material. With other gloves that are like this, when you bend the fingers, you get the bulky material inside here in the grip. This one are pre-bend, so you can grip around things and you don't have all this material. So they are really good for holding on in things, in sleds or ski poles or whatever you do. Really nice gloves to wear. Inside the glove, they have a very thin kind of insulation. And I'm happy with that, because that makes them a little bit warmer than without, of course, but it's not too much, so they dry quite quickly if they get wet. These gloves have a kind of gore wind stopper here. They should be windproof. They are not windproof. At least I have 4 pair of them, and no one have been windproof. It's blowing through here. So they get cold from this side when I use them when I'm driving sled or snowmobile, and when you get the wind here, you get cold hands on the upper part of the hand. So it's written windproof, gore windproof. They are not windproof. Another thing that's really bad is that they have made the stitches here. And these stitches are exactly in the grip. So when you use them, these stitches will worn out. If you grab some tougher thing like metal or a knife or something in the wrong side, it's easy to cut this small thread, and then they start breaking down. That's actually why they break down sooner or later, like this, because the stitches goes down. Everything else, of course, they break down when you cut with a knife in them, or if you put them on the fire or something like that. But this is the most common way that they break down. I think I have 4 or 5 pair of them, and for me, I'm working outside. I need 1 pair or 2 pair of this each season, and I think that's okay. The price of this, when I checked last time, was like 80 to 90 euro, something like that. It is a quite high price for a glove that don't stay the whole life, actually, I think. So quite high price, but I still buy them because of the grip. It's really lovely. They fit to your hand. So this was Hestra Ergo Grip Active. Really nice glove.
Hej Annie! Ska du vara med igen?
Vi jobbar här, Annie.
Hopp. Tup, kom.
So then we go to next one. That's Hestra Reidar. Hestra Reidar is more tougher glove. I believe it's more totally leather, and it seems like it should be a really sturdy glove that you can use for more or less everything. And it's also windproof on the top because you have leather all around it. They don't have pre-bend fingers, so they are a little bit more clumsy than the Ergo Grip I talked about before. Inside this glove they have a little bit thicker isolation of fleece, so they are a little bit warmer. When I had used this Hestra Reidar for a couple of weeks, I was totally disappointed. I was fine with that they were clumsy because I expected from this kind of glove. I was fine, they was really warm and nice, but they start breaking down. This happened directly. This is of course made by me, but this is the skin break. So this is a cheat glove in my opinion. I think this shop where I bought them is XXL, and XXL have low price equipment. And sometimes I've seen, and I also heard other people say, that XXL buy special edition of equipment from Hestra, for example, or from other companies. And this edition is low budget edition. It's not the same as you buy on the little bit more expensive or what you buy directly from the company. I don't know if this is the reason with these gloves, but I'm really disappointed of these gloves. I will not buy gloves from XXL again, and I will not buy this Hestra Reidar again. Now we come to glove number 3. That is Hestra Dakota. Hestra Dakota is a basic glove. It's no isolation. It's no fancy things. It's just totally basic skin glove. I bought this. Now the dogs start howling. I don't know if you hear it with this microphone, but 50 Huskies howling behind me. They just get food, and so yeah. This is Hestra Dakota anyway. This is a basic glove and no isolation. I bought it because I wanted a glove with that I could work with canoe tools. I could have it around the fire and so on. It's a kind of good feeling. It's a good grip. You had to prepare all of these gloves. Of course, you had to prepare with grease, so they get resistant to the wet. And if you grease them, they also get more. They survive longer. So this working glove I really liked, but I don't know, all the fingers, you see my fingers, all the fingers are too long. So they're not made for my hands. So I will not buy these gloves again. Actually, I just have my right glove left because my left glove disappeared in the dog yard. So some of the dogs shared it probably. So Hestra Dakota, this one, original price, 40 to 50 euro. Good working glove if you have long fingers. So now we go to the last one, it's HESTRA JOB serie. Now I don't want to talk about the specific glove, I want to talk about the JOB serie. They don't sell them in outdoor shops usually. This is what they sell in working shops for carpenters and plumbers and whatever. You have some like this one that's a little bit more thick, isolation, very tough skin, really good working glove in cold climate. You see, they are clumsy. So you don't have the same like this one. Of course, this is a winter glove that's warmer than this one, but this one is much more fit for the hand. So, and that's more expensive also. I think this one is like 20 euro or maybe something like that. I don't really know. They are really good for outdoor life, and if you don't want to spend a lot of money on gloves, check this out. And some of the synthetic gloves are like just a thin skin on your hand. They have all different waterproofs and everything. This winter glove is also not windproof, but it's not written windproof either. So I think it's fair. I can really recommend you to check Hestra JOB. The test winner for me This glove, I love them. Hestra Ergo Grip, I'm going to have them. I already have 2 more pairs inside that's brand new. This is the one I always wear. Summer, winter. Of course, when it's really cold, I have different. Hestra Dakota. It didn't fit me. I will search for something like this again. I like the idea with the thin skin glove, so I want something like this. This was really nice. The loser, Hestra Reidar. Don't get them, or at least I will not get them anymore. I really crap. And check Hestra Job. You can find some really nice gloves for really good money. So that was all for me today. If you like this video, it's very helpful for us if you push like down here, or if you subscribe to the channel, our channel. Then we continue producing this. We're living from producing outdoor tours with dog sled tours, and during this COVID period we don't really know if we get some income during the next winter, or we don't know actually. So we try to make YouTube videos instead and try to produce this. So it's really helpful for us if you subscribe or push like. We also want to say thank you to Dirk, who is a new patron for us. And you can find Do Like Dirk, you find our Patreon account. It's a link down here. And we also put out some content on that platform. I think my best tips was to check the Hestra Job serie. They're really nice gloves for a good price. So that's all from me today. See you next time. Ciao.